Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Will from Say How You Feel, and today we're going to make a shirt. You'll see the shirt at the end, but this is the print. This is Inkjet transfer paper. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to do this shirt and another shirt. I'm going to do a live video, but I want to do this shirt so you can see it on my wife who swears it. But long story short, so we're gonna do this shirt, and I want to talk about inkjet transfers, how I do inkjet transfers, and I also want to talk about sublimation in this video. This is gonna be more of an informative video than it is just a tutorial. I will have a tutorial probably on inkjet transfers and what the importance of them is separately, individually at some point. But today I did another shirt, and I'll probably show that in the midst of the video, where I showed and people asked me the difference and what the lasting ability, and they didn't know if I use sublimation or if I use inkjet transfer. So right now I'm going to talk about the benefits of them both after I do the shirt. So in the first thing I like to do is pre-press. I already pre-pressed my heat press. So I put it on there. Alright. So I'm looking for, which is right here, my lint roller. The thing about an inkjet transfer is you always want to lint roll it. For some reason, and I have not figured out why, for some reason, and I ain't figured out why, that, I'm going to close this door, hold on one second. Okay, so I have not figured out why. If you don't lint roll it, like if you don't lint roll sublimation, you'll tend to get a blue ring around it, the image or some stuff like that. They say, I've never had it happen for myself, but they say it happens. I don't know. But I can say this. If you don't lint roll the shirt when you put an inkjet transfer on, especially white, you'll find hairs and all kind of crazy stuff. It looks weird. For some reason, just stuff on it that you didn't have. I don't know why it's even there. You just find little spots and sprinkles and stuff that probably shouldn't be there. So just lint roll it. Make sure you got everything off. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Then you pre-press it. You don't have to pre-press it long. You're just long enough for you to pre-press it. Get the moisture out of it. My buzzer is acting stupid. I got to fix it. I'll fix it sometime. And then sometimes I go ahead and pre-press it again. Lint roll it again, just to make sure one more time that it's fine. Then you put it in there. Alright, so for all intents and purposes, you're supposed to put a Teflon sheet on there, but because this press actually has a Teflon sheet under it, I don't put a press on there. This is also part of the reason why I usually press higher than I have to. Oh look, the buzzer actually working. Sometimes it feels like it's on crack and sometimes it don't. I don't know what's wrong with it. But it's fine. This gonna go up, that's gonna go up. And I might leave it on just a few more seconds just to make sure that it adheres really well. And then this one just stop that one. You know what I'm saying? Then I go ahead and lift. This is a hot peel. As you can see, color came off. You just have a little shadow. Now, I like to press it twice. So I press it once, and with parchment paper, I put parchment paper on here. And the reason I do that is so that I don't mess it up and it doesn't adhere to anything else. And I press it for a few seconds. Some people do, some people don't. Some paper, inkjet transfer paper, you can actually leave on there until it's cold, and then peel it. See, now it can go off this time, which is just funny. As you can see, the ink is not off. Stretch it. Then you got a full color graphic. As you can see, looks good, looks vibrant. It's actually soft. really soft to the touch, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and set up for this live. Come after the live. Well, the next thing you'll see is the live. Okay, so have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye. Did it just get darker? Or did it just does that?
It's you, but it's live.
It's live?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was like, hey, how y'all doing? Great.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm Nikita.
I'm Will.
And we are back with another t-shirt discussion. The last time we talked about a plethora or an array of things regarding t-shirts. So we talked about sublimation and heat transfer and vinyl and the steps to ordering when you have, if you like to do a custom order and what goes into that and how the consultation goes. And so that last video, we said that we would come back and we would break down each one and have a discussion on it. So today, we're going to be talking about sublimation versus heat transfer. Well, he's going to give details. I'm just going to be asking questions. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we hope that this conversation will be informative for you, that it will give you more information on which method may be something that you want to use for your custom t-shirts, whether you're branding for your personal brand, or if you have a business, or if you have a church or organization, you know, this may be beneficial. Which one will be beneficial for you? So, okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And let me get my other phone. Please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will be sure to hopefully get them and then ask the questions, any questions that you may have. So good evening. How are you all doing? I hope that you're having an awesome Sunday. So without any further delay, we will get started.
Hey, how y'all doing?
So this is Will. I'm Nikita again, and we are
Say how you feel.
Say How You Feel custom t-shirts.
Hope y'all like the ones we got on.
Yeah, I hope you like the ones we got on. More than custom t-shirts, we do custom t-shirts, mugs, socks, onesies, masks. If you have
hats.
If you have apparel, you want a matching top and some leggings, or a matching top and some joggers, whatever it is. Hoodies.
You got a pair of shoes you want to match it all, we can do that too.
You know, whatever. So
hey,
we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first question that I have for you, he's going to provide more information. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Thanks. Isn't it nice?
I just made it. I gotta make some more. I'm gonna make some more probably live, just to show you how it was done.
Yes, he just did this. I feel so lucky. I get stuff for free, but it's not free, is it? But we're gonna talk about that. That's okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Anyway.
See how you do.
So, first question.
Okay.
What is the difference between sublimation and heat transfer?
The types of ink that's used.
Uh-oh. The types of ink. Can you?
Okay. Okay. Inkjet transfer, which is what this is and what this is done with a pigment ink, water-based ink, or if you like, in some cases. Whereas it prints on a piece of paper, or if you have a direct-to-garment machine, prints directly on the shirt. Same concept. But a sublimation is a dye-based ink, which basically this is what it does. It prints on a sheet of paper, you put it on the press and at 400 degrees, and it turns into a gas and dyes the colors of the fabric. That would be more like, I had what was it? I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere here. It's this same image I find. I had it in here. I don't know where it went. It disappeared on me.
I see you looking up. I didn't move it.
You didn't? Okay. So we're not gonna worry about it right now. So I did this right here. So basically just turns into a gas. So it'll fit on here and it'll be softer to the feel. Well, this has a slight touch. You can feel it.
And what is this?
This is inkjet transfer.
Okay.
It has a slight touch. You can actually feel it. Whereas a sublimation does not. It dyes the shirt so you don't feel it at all. You don't even really, it goes into the fabric so you won't notice it's there. The downside to that, and I guess that's where we're going next, is this, I can put on a polyester shirt, I can put it on a cotton shirt, I can put it on 50-50 blend. Any kind of blend really, I can put this on.
The heat transfer.
The heat transfer.
Okay.
Sublimation, I can only put on polyester shirts. It's at least 50% polyester, but the more polyester you get, the brighter the color it is.
Okay, so that was going to be the question.
Yes.
So if it's not 100% polyester and it's a blend, like you said, it's 50% blend, yeah, then it'll go on there, but the color is not going to be as vibrant as if it was 100% polyester.
Yes, exactly. It won't be as. Now I'm trying to find one. I thought I had one in here. And I have some shirts I'm going to do. But yes, if it was on a 50-50 blend, it'll come out, but it won't come out as great as if it's on a full polyester shirt. This shirt right here and this shirt are both bright because they're inkjet transfer and it's in color. It's on a white shirt, so it's going to come out good.
So when you talked about North Nashville, when you're talking about I know when you're talking about the colors, because I think we talked about this a little bit on the last video about the colors, because the colors are like really bright and vibrant. So how do you get them this bright and vibrant? And if somebody is looking for like if they want a logo or if it's an organization or something, what would you recommend doing the heat transfer or the sublimation over another medium?
Well, first I would look at what they have. Do you have a graphic design or do you have a logo? A graphic is going to have multiple colors
like this.
This is a graphic design. It is what it is. And some people interchange them and some people misunderstand. Because the logo needs to be able to be put on anything in any medium without breaking the bank. Just it is what it is. The thing about what I would pick would be determine how many shirts you're getting and what your price point is. Okay, so let's say this shirt, this is a 3X, so I'm probably going to run you about $20. About $17, $18 a shirt.
For one.
Sublimation shirt starts at the gate at $20, $25. Primarily because of the cost of the shirt.
Right, because it has to be 100%
It has 100% polyester.
And those shirts run
a little higher. Yeah, so that's why a sublimation shirt is going to have a different price point than a inkjet transfer shirt. So my question when talking to someone is, what is the shirt for? What are you trying to do? And what are you trying to accomplish? Or is it a one-off? Now here's the thing. I can wash this shirt and it will bleed once. Won't mess up the shirt. What I mean bleed is it's going to fade slightly one time. After that, you wash it, hang it up to dry, it'll never bleed again. And it'll look great the rest of the time. But would it be as bright as it is at this particular moment? Yeah, no. It really just depends on how much it bleeds that first time, when you wash it, how quick you wash it. So if you wait the recommended 24 hours that the paper says to wait, then it should be okay. I say wait 48 hours to a week myself to let it adhere.
Okay, so put a pin there for just a minute. So say someone orders a shirt. They order a shirt. They want a full color graphic.
Yeah.
Like this shirt here. Like I think you're gonna put
Yeah.
Okay, so they order this.
That's going on the website.
It's gonna go on the website. So you would recommend they wait 48 hours after they get it. Say they get it and they wear it the next day that they get it, but they should wait. Should they wait
Yes.
after they wear it 48 hours to wash it?
I would, yes. And
Just to be sure that the colors have settled and when they do
now,
wash
I
it.
would, but and upon buying it, I would give them options. You can get it in this format, which
is
would be
heat transfer,
which would be, like I said, $17 to $18 depends on what size. It starts at 16, probably in about 18, 19 bucks, depends on the size of the shirt. Or you can go with a polyester shirt and you start at 25. That's not gonna bleed ever. It's never gonna bleed. It's never gonna fade. None of that.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so me, right? Okay. I particularly do not care for polyester shirts. And I'm not, there's nothing against them because I love sublimation. I love the way that it looks on t-shirts. The reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of times Will have a customer and he'll be doing a consultation. It'll be a woman and she'll ask him about shirts and he doesn't want to say anything because I have big breasts and I have a stomach. So because I have big breasts and a big stomach or a big abdomen, however you want to say it, so I'll tell him this is what you need to say because sometimes you don't want to say anything because sometimes women don't understand.
I'm a whole guy out here.
Right, that when they're asking for like women cut t-shirts or lady cut t-shirts, there's a lot to go into it. And then I don't want anyone to be upset when they get their t-shirts. So the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying about the polyester shirts, they only go to 3X, I believe.
This particular brand only goes to 3X. It's the brand that we like.
Okay, because they're different brands.
Yes.
So the particular brand that we like that works well.
I gotta get the design that we're gonna put on it.
Okay, so the t-shirts that we like that to do the sublimation on, they only go to 3X. And as I said, because I'm large chested and all that stuff, I don't like the way that it fits. So you may want to take that into consideration when you're deciding whether you want a polyester shirt or if you with sublimation, or if you want to go with just a cotton shirt with heat transfer. I particularly like the heat transfer. When we first started doing them, I didn't. But as you learn more and you grow and you learn about different products, then you're able to do better, if you want to say it like that. Now that we are at a point where we have come into our own with the heat transfers, I love them. I did a heat transfer shirt for myself after my mother passed away, and that shirt lasted, she's been gone for 7 years. That shirt, I just now stopped wearing it because of all the washes. Hey Sakita, how are you? So I stopped wearing it because it just got to look bad. But I just said she passed away 7 years ago, and I made the shirt like right after she passed away. So these last a long time. I think they say like 50 washes for the heat transfer.
Yeah, but we get way more than 50.
We get way more wear out of them. So that was my 2 cents. I just wanted to say that about the polyester shirts. Here it is. That they're so nice. But again, for me, I don't like the way it fits on me. So I would defer for a full color, just cotton shirt with the heat transfer. But,
so if you see the
these are very nice. And only for if you have the big bust and the abdomen thing. But if if you're good with it, then it's cool. But just note that it only goes to 3X and that it's polyester. Yes. So is that okay for me? Look,
no. Like I said, it's that way people understand why we say.
No, I don't like that snug as a bug feeling. That's it, sister. I don't like the snug as a bug feeling.
So yeah, and there is a way to. I want to say this, prefacing saying I don't advise it. There are ways to get sublimation on cotton, but all the steps you got to take to get it, and it still never really feels the same as it does on here. You might as well just use Inkjet transfer and move on and call it a day.
I don't like that method, and I don't want. I think we both are. We're not gonna just sell you something because
it sounds good.
It sounds good, and you want, and you can sell it. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. So I don't like that method that he's talking about, where you can put the sublimation on the cotton shirt, because at the end of the day, it feels like this. But then you've been charged
like
sublimation,
this.
And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give you something that I personally would not even
attempt to wear. And again, this right here, once it does this thing the first time, you're not going to have a problem out of this. The white shirts are never going to change again.
No.
You don't have to worry about that at all. I will say this. It's like, I'm the type of person, if you call me saying you want something, I had someone call me today. They said they wanted, and I had to, by the time I got off the phone with them, I explained to them, you're better off getting a larger order of a one color design than what you really want. Because, and not to try to talk them out of getting what they want, but I had to explain to them, budget-wise, it's probably going to be better this way. I don't want to beat anybody. I don't want to ever make anybody feel like, oh, I went to them, but I got beat. No, I'm going to give you the best product for your money to get what you're trying to accomplish done.
So you saying that brings me to this question. So we know, as you can see, between the sublimation shirt that he put up, and then we both have these heat transfer shirts on. So if somebody needs a full color, and whether it's one shirt or they need multiple, which price point would you guide them to? Is it based on really the price point, or is it based on what the image is as to how it's going to come out and look? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me see if I can say it this way. If you have an RIP shirt,
a rest in peace t-shirt.
Yes, okay. A rest in peace t-shirt. And you're not going to wear that but on the day of the service. Mm-hmm. And I know because my family gets a lot of them, love them to death. And if you're not going to wear that, it doesn't really matter. You just want it to look good that day. Mm-hmm. Go with something that's like this. It's going to look good after. Yes.
Okay.
But the price point is different. Mm-hmm. It's still going to look good. Mm-hmm. But you're not going to break the bank to get something that you're not wearing to your company.
Okay.
If I'm starting a business and I want to go out there, I'm working in the field or whatever the case may be, and I want to wear a pair of khakis, a white shirt, I don't want it to be, I want it to stay vibrant and bright, then I'm going to go with a polyester shirt. Okay. If I can fit it, and if it's going to wear nice. Mm-hmm. If not, then I'll go with Inkjet transfer, and I'm okay with it. Like I said, I've showed you this one,
right? Because it fits you.
And I showed you this other design. The only real difference between these two is this has literally no hanging, meaning I don't feel anything at all.
It's just the fabric.
It's just the fabric. Whereas this has a slight hanging. I can feel a little bit. I know it's there, but I also have not washed it. Once you wash it, that even goes away. It gets even softer.
Okay. Good answer. just the reason why I asked it, just to reiterate. So basically, if you're just getting something for a birthday party.
Yes.
The 1-year-old's birthday party, the rest in peace t-shirt. Like I said, I made a t-shirt for my mother. I didn't make it for the funeral. I just made it because I just wanted it. But the t-shirts, to honor a love. I do need to make another one because that one it's been 7 years. But at any rate, the rest in peace t-shirts, the t-shirts that you're just going to be wearing that one time. You're never going to wear the graduation t-shirts that you're not going to wear anymore, or that when you do wear it again, it's to work around your house or to go to the gym and stuff like that. The heat transfer would be better for that. Yeah. But if you have a business, or if you're in an organization and you're going to be wearing this shirt a lot of times on the business meetings and
I would definitely
going out into the community and things like that, then it would be sublimation would be better.
I would either go with the sublimation. Yeah. Since we're talking about sublimation and Inkjet transfer, I would go with sublimation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Those were the questions I had.
Yeah.
We actually went through all of them.
Oh, yeah, see?
We just talked it out.
What I'm going to do is, one of the things that I do get a lot is, how do you get your color so bright?
Oh, that was a question. I forgot to ask. How do you get your colors so right?
And part of that is this software. So anybody who does shirts, who does transfer, we also shoot this for YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So one of the things I tell people all the time, it's in your software. Like I tell people, I use a paper that's generic. I use ink from Amazon. I don't know whose ink it is, really don't care. And I get these same colors for my sublimation. Right? Because it's in your software, it's in your program, whatever program that people want to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually print this shirt right now, live, in front of everybody. It's going to take a few minutes because it takes a few minutes.
You need for me to move, or are you good?
Yeah, huh?
Are you good, or do you need for me to move?
Can you see? Look.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, you might not be able to see it. I can get it up.
No, it's good. I'm only gonna do one, and so part of what I gotta do is put this sheet in there because I don't want it to bleed through.
So this is sublimation.
This is sublimation, yeah. I had only printed one inkjet and I did that earlier.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna do this print on
Yeah.
sublimation.
I'm gonna do this print because I'm gonna give these two shirts away.
So this particular shirt, it says blacknificent. The big word is blacknificent, and then it just has a lot of other words. It says beautiful, passionate, loving, swag, wide. What does it say? Wise, poppin', dreamer. What does it say? Slay diva, free. Black, proud, our history. So it's just like a word graphic. So it just has a lot of different words in it. This particular shirt is going to be available on the Say How You Feel website, I believe.
I don't know. It's that one or Expressive Boutique.
Okay, so it's either going to be on Say How You Feel or Expressive Boutique. Y'all know we got.
I will let you put it on there.
Oh, okay. It's going to be on Expressive Boutique. If you give me until tomorrow around noon, I will have this up on the website for purchase. I don't know the cost right now. I have to confer.
Well, it depends on what shirt they want. If they want
I'm gonna do both sublimation.
you can offer. They can decide put like a little which one they want.
Okay, so it'll probably be offered in sublimation and heat transfer to give you your choice of what you want.
We want you to be comfortable.
Because we want you to be comfortable. So if you saw the beginning of the video, I told you that for me, I love sublimation, but the particular brand of shirts that we get, because of the quality, we like the quality of them and the feel. Because even though they're sublimation, they feel like the feel of it is cotton, but they're polyester shirts, but they only go to 3X, and I don't wear it because polyester is not like a cotton shirt. It doesn't give as much.
No.
So
it doesn't give it all.
It doesn't give it all. And I have breasts and an abdomen. So I don't like the 3X in sublimation, the sublimation t-shirts. But if you're comfortable in a 3X, and then of course, small 2 3X, go ahead and get it. I love it. I love the color of it. So I just do a regular cotton shirt with a heat transfer. So, but possibly they both will be available on Expressive Boutique, both versions. But by tomorrow it'll be available, and I can inbox you, Sharon, if you're interested in getting it, and let you know when it's up. And I'll give you a discount code. But I'll let you know when they're up. But yeah, I love this graphic. When I saw it, I said, oh, I gotta have this shirt. So now you're prepping it.
Yep. I'm putting heat tape on it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't.
What's the heat tape for?
Sublimation, you do not want it to move. Because if it moves, it'll bleed. This is not open.
You have one.
I have one that's open. And this is so that when the gas comes up, it doesn't come on top of my press and mess up.
So you do sublimation. Oh, thanks. You got this one, this shirt, or the other queen shirt that's on the website. This one is new. I'm gonna have it on the, and good evening, Micah. I'm gonna have it on the website, on my website, Express Boutique, tomorrow. If you're interested in it, I will gladly let you know when it is available, and I'll send you a discount code if you're interested in getting it. What was I finna say? So the sublimation he was talking about, he's putting the parchment paper down. You can't, I'm sorry if you can't see him. He's doing a t-shirt live, so you can see this shirt. This shirt that I have on is heat transfer, so we're talking about the difference between sublimation and heat transfer. So this shirt that I have on is heat transfer, and the shirt that he's pressing up that's gonna be this is sublimation. So possibly both of them will be available on the Express Boutique tomorrow, both versions, for you to decide which one you want to get, or it may just be heat transfer. I don't know. He has
whatever works.
Okay, so we'll see. I don't know.
It just depends.
But he was talking about that the sublimation, the ink is different than it is, and we didn't necessarily talk about that specifically about the ink.
The ink,
you talked about the ink, but not. But what about
the ink is not. It's not that it's ink. It's still ink, but sublimation ink, rather than just coloring the shirt, if you will, it turns into a gas and dyes the shirt. It dyes the shirt versus what this would do. Mm-hmm. This has a polymer that sits on top of the shirt. That's like a little film.
Because it's a paper.
Yeah, that it separates from. Sublimation is still a paper, mm-hmm. but the design turns into a gas, mm-hmm. and it dyes the shirt itself. This is why you can't sublimate
cotton.
You know, the ink won't adhere to cotton. Mm-hmm. But the reason you can't double side sublimate, like you couldn't put this on a black shirt.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Because it can't dye the black. Mm-hmm. So you would have to, what a lot of people have been doing is kind of bleach the black out.
And then,
Then put, it'd be like around it would be black, but the black wouldn't be sealed. I don't either. That's what I don't do. I'm not doing that. So,
you're hot.
It's all outdoors. 400 degrees. The separation.
Okay. Are you gonna press it in?
No.
Okay. Ooh, nice looking.
So,
she's cute.
This is how it comes out.
I like it.
After being sublimated. No, you don't press sublimation again. There's no real need. It has, it's gonna do what it does anyway.
So I probably will put the sublimation shirts on the website as well. But just note that the price point is different.
Yes.
But I'm gonna put it up so they can see. Can you see? And it's not, it looks good.
Yeah. So it looks, and that's the thing. It's gonna look, they both look great.
Yeah, they do.
So the question becomes not so much the look of it, but the question is the feel of the shirt that you want.
Yeah.
Do I want the polyester feel? Like, I'm not a fan of polyester feel. I'll be honest with you. I never have been. That's why I don't like, with sublimation, you can do so many things. I'm trying to find. This way. Sublimation allows you to do so many different things. Like I can do.
Oh yeah.
Well, Vegas.
And that's the thing. Like I was saying with sublimation.
Frank Sinatra.
You can do sublimation on coasters, on coffee mugs, hats, right?
Yep.
Yeah, on hats.
Another coaster.
On bibs.
Shot glasses, bibs, shirts.
Shot glasses.
Socks.
The shirts, which is the polyester shirts. Socks. It's the baby blankets. What do you call those things?
Cups,
trays and all.
Yeah, mugs, cups. The coffee, the latte cups.
Yeah.
Just pretty much anything that you can put a polyester coating on. You can pretty much. Well. Yeah, you can say polyester polymer. But as long as it has a polyester on it, it'll go. You can sublimate it.
So it's not just t-shirts.
Keychains, dog
totes. You can do
tags,
totes.
tote bags. I got dog tags in here that you can do. It's a plethora of things that you can do with sublimation. The ideas are endless. Mouse pads, whatever it is that you can think of, we can pretty much almost sublimate it. The only thing is it has to have polyester, some kind of polyester coating on it, or be 100% poly, or be at least 50% polyester if it's a garment, and it's the whites are light colors are what works best, unless you have like a dark black design, because I've done those as well. If it's like a blue or a red, I put black on it and it shows up fine. So it just depends on the design. Like I wouldn't dare put one of these on there because it's just too much. I might put this one on there, I'll be honest with you. I might even put this one on there. Slightly because it has a black background.
Put it on what?
On a darker color shirt.
Oh, okay.
Because it has a black background. Mm-hmm. And the black would adhere, and so which would force the other colors to stand out.
Okay. So we're not going to hold you any longer. We're going to
except for the whites. The white writings would then, because it doesn't put white. The white that you see in this design
It's the shirt.
is actually the shirt.
So it would take on the color, whatever the shirt is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can try it on the shirt. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So
just like these are. That's how these are.
Oh yeah. So quick points of the difference between sublimation and
the garment
transfer.
The garment and the durability, and that's pretty much it.
And the garment, when you do sublimation, it can only go on polyester. It either has to be 100% polyester or it could be a 50-50 blend.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing really good.
Heat transfer can go on anything, because I think you said it can go on a polyester. A heat transfer can go on a polyester shirt.
Yes.
Or cotton.
Or cotton.
Because it's like, that's about it. Okay.
Yeah. I think it adheres better to cotton to me.
Than a polyester. And then
we don't really use polyester shirts because they're hot.
And then the price point. There's a difference in price point.
Yes. Polyester shirts started $25. Inkjet transfers started $16 and worked their way up based on the size. Like I said, polyester starts at $25 and works its way up based on the size, due to the fact that it's
the t-shirt, the shirt
itself.
The price of the
product,
garment is
changes.
higher than a regular t-shirt. And then what's the other thing? Sorry.
That was it.
I think that was it. This was a very good conversation.
Yes.
So, if you are interested in this particular shirt, it will be on Expressive Boutique tomorrow. Possibly offered in regular cotton and polyester. Again, the price point, there is a price point difference between the two. So we shall see. If I do not put the polyester on the website, I will just put possibly a note that if you want polyester to contact me, and then we'll go from there. So you can let me know how you would like to do it. For those of you who were interested in the shirt, I really am going to send you a discount code for the shirt so that you can get a discount off of it. And we thank you for watching. We hope this was informative for you. As always, if you have any questions when you watch this, whether you are watching it live or if you're watching the replay, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and we will respond. Or you can text Will at 615-839-0788. Feel free to visit www.sayhowyoufeel1.com. You can there's a contact page there. If you're ever in need of custom items, you can contact through that the website, or text him at the phone number that I just gave. And if you are, again, interested in this shirt or the My Black is Beautiful shirt, which you can't see it, but it's on a crop top over there, which possibly may end up being on the website as well. But if you're interested in the My Black is Beautiful t-shirt, you can also visit www.expressit, which is XPRESSIT, boutique.com. Again, we hope you enjoyed this conversation. We will be back next week, either next Sunday or next Monday, and we'll talk about, I think, vinyl. We talked about vinyl in the last video, but we'll go into a little bit more detail, I guess.
Yeah, we were supposed to be last week. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but we missed it. I think, what did
No, Taylor was in the... No.
Oh, yeah, the grandbaby was born. That's why we didn't do it. Okay.
My grandboy.
Yeah. So he's almost
This is my second grandson.
yes.
I have 2 grandsons, 2 granddaughters. No, 3 grandsons, 2 granddaughters. I don't know. I got a bunch of kids and a bunch of grandkids, so whatever.
He'll be a week old this coming Friday. But at any rate, we hope and pray that
Put
you
them
all.
hands on him.
You know what? We hope and pray that you all have had an awesome day. We pray that you have an awesome week. And as always, be blessed and be in peace.
See ya. And for Facebook, I mean, it's what is it, YouTube? And
Yes.
to those at YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. I hope this was informative. Again, we were doing a live on YouTube as well as on Facebook, and doing a video for YouTube. Please again like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I will help anyone. I am very supportive of the community. I believe that is one of the things that I'm gifted from God, is to be a teacher, you know. And I love to teach, I love to educate, I love to pour back into people because people have poured into me. So be blessed, have a great day, and again,
Contact 615-839-0788. You can text or you can send an email to say howyoufeel1@gmail.com, or you can go to the website www.sayhowyoufeel1.com and go to the contact us page and send a message. And
one of us will get back to you.
yes.
Yes.
So don't forget again to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and as always, be blessed and be in peace.
Bye-bye.